Welcome back to the Shane Plays Let's Play series of Serpent in the Staglands. We have just discovered the Ista Cale Consil, which is a little north of Quorum on the map. So that's where we ended the last video, so let's go check out what there is to see here at this console. And the consoles in this game are, it's like CONSIL, and it's where there's people with people with authority or decision-making powers or something called consuls. So we'll just see what there is to see here in this little town, or whatever this is, outpost, I'm not sure. It looks kind of snowed in. Oh, here's a person. It is a child. There's arbiters, and there are children. Let's try to talk to a child. Moon-faced child looks at you with dull eyes, and the dirt on its face and tunic tells of a long day in the fields. I'll leave him be. Most of the children in the Staglands seem to have this appearance. Let's see what the arbiters are up to. Yes. I'm bound to the road. Anything I should be wary of beyond the consul? What's the state of the town? Sorry to bother you. I'll be on my way. We'll say I'm bound to the road. Anything I should be wary of beyond the council or the consul? We can only guard the town, which is safe enough. But leaving, you'll see your share of monsters, for they are rampant in the forest. Mist imps and wolves rampage about, and L-E-L-E, Leal, are reported to be seen in the forest, though they should be easily enough to dodge. Spirits, too, mayhap, been on the roads. Avoid Lev, for you'll find naught but raiders there. Okay. Appreciate the advice. Bring guards with you that you trust. You'll need them. Oh, and be careful when traveling at night. The mist wolves and imps are strongest under the cover of darkness. Now make a note of that. Thank you for your time. Okay, made my note. Pause the video while I was doing that. Let's see if he'll tell me about the town. Now, what's the state of the town? Bustling and busy as you see, growing with new settlers and refugees from Lev. More crime, though, and more travelers who think they can palm the wealth of others without notice. They found themselves sorely mistaken, and you will too if you don't keep your hands to yourself. Wow. Say I'll not trouble you, excuse me. Alright. Do you not see that I'm wearing arbiter armor? Perhaps you should be a little nicer to me. Got that armor from a bounty from some arbiters who had gone rogue. And they kicked my butt at lower levels, and then I went back and showed them what was up. What was up? One of my favorite things to do in a game is to show the bad guys what's up. Alright, these dock workers won't talk to me. These dock workers will not talk to me. Let's go see the quaint little ship that is docked down here. The ships in this game amuse me. A laborer, he will not talk to me. No, there's no ship. I figured we'd find a ship. Oh, what's this? A door opens. Oh, look, it's got the little, like one of the little symbols, like from the Hallowed Grove. That's interesting. Let's see what's in here. Oh, now we're up here. What's this? I don't know if we can actually do anything here. Okay. That was neat. We'll try to close that door. And yeah, that's one of the symbols from the Hallowed Grove that we had to figure out. I can't remember what that... There's some number that stands for. Maybe a 1? I don't know. Is this some sort of... What is this rope? What's this going to? Yeah. Oh, look at these. Yeah, it's like in the Hallowed Grove, these little things here. These little wheels. candles and the torches. And I don't know if you call those torches, whatever you'd call them, fire stands. None of these people want to talk to me. Okay, you can tell by the symbol. It's just an X. It's a strange little town. Oh, look at that. The store appears to be locked or blocked by an unseen force. And there's at a 3, I can't remember what the numbering system is. It's interesting. That's not lit. These aren't lit. Notice that these aren't lit. And there's where the rope ends. Nope. Keeps going there. Is that where the rope ends? Nope, that's not where the rope ends. It just keeps going. Huh. Alright, let's go down and talk to these folks. If there's anybody I can talk to. Weird. This map's a little bigger than I would have assumed, to be quite honest. When it said a console, I was just expecting a very small kind of little outpost with a console in it. And instead, oh, look at that, more runes and stuff. Huh. So, can I not get in? What's the heck? What's the deal? This would appear to me to make me think that this is the console. Looks very official. And these are lit. Huh. Weird. So I went all the way this way. Wow. That's the one I couldn't get in. It's blocked by an unseen force. Let's go back here. See if my guys will come this way. See if they can figure out the path. Oh, some of them made it. Did they all make it? Is it everybody? Yep, they made it. So this, what is this? Looks like it's missing something to me. What is that? Maybe woodworking? Woodwise? Reveals nothing. linguistics, woodwise, herbology, herbology. Yeah, I don't think either of those is going to help. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I was paused. I don't know if that makes a difference or not. Woodwise. Okay, I'm no longer paused. Now let's try it. Nothing. I don't think this is going to make a difference, but I'm going to try anyway. Nothing. Alright. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this and make a note of it. Pause the video real quick. Okay, so this is... I kind of came to this other door. I did some pausing and screenshots and taking notes. And this door... This is the one I can open, and notice that it has a door, like this little lever that I can turn, where the other door didn't have that. And then also this fire stand is lit, whereas at the other door that I couldn't open it, the fire stand that was near it wasn't lit. So I don't know if it's a hint or a clue or what. I'm going to see if I can use Woodwise on this and get it. Now all I can do is, I was going to see if I could pop that thing off and take it over to the other one. But anyway, that's enough of that for now. Let's see if there's anything else in this town that gives us a hint as to what, if anything, we're supposed to do with those towers. Could be a wild goose chase, may not even be anything in the game. I mean, it probably is, but you never know for sure. What's going on up here? Oh, what's all this then? A door that won't open. There's an innkeep in here. But I can't. Can I get? Yeah, I can get to him. Alright, let's talk to the innkeep. What's up, innkeep? Oh, there, traveler. You look like you could use a full night's rest. Pray, excuse me. Hey, I was aiming to run a bed. The cold has worn me down. Nope, I'm quite hell. I was just curious if there's any interesting gossip going around town. Let's gossip. Ah, as you've asked the right man. You've asked the right man, for I know all the secrets of the town folk here. Let's see. Teresa the Hermit has moved into town. She strangled her new neighbor's chickens and lied when they accused her. Can't say they didn't deserve it, though. Pavel has always been a miserly boor. Huh. Anything else? More merchants coming through than before. We've been building so much after the councilor struck an agreement with the leader of Fultia Mare that our town has grown by 4 or 5 times its size in the last year alone. Might even build a gate like they have in Lebez to keep out outlaws and monsters. What was the trade agreement? I'm not privy to the details, with some kind of exchange for discounted lumber and sea access to their yards. They have more trees than grains of sand on a shore there, and have done well for themselves cutting and selling it. I don't know what we offered in return, but it must have been valuable, for there seems to be endless shipments of lumber driven down the sea to us. Even so, I cannot fathom why anyone would choose to live here. The weather seems miserable. You get used to it after long enough, your blood thickens, and you begin to appreciate the beauty of the stillness. Or at least that's my take. Others come because you can buy a plot of land for a song. They like the solitude, or mayhap they ran afoul with their former town. We're up and coming, though. You'll see. Interesting. You mentioned renting a bed. Can you tell me the cost? You're in luck. A room is open. It'll cost you 5 emeralds. Why not? I don't know if there's any point in actually resting, but sure, why not? Let's do it. Make yourself comfortable. Very well. So I rested. I guess time passed. Not sure if anything actually happened. Let's see what's up here. What is this? Not much. Yeah, what's this? Is it locked? Can't seem to do anything with it. I didn't do anything. Let me move trowel in. guess he's looking for traps now. I'd forgotten about that. Can't seem to do anything with it. I don't have a key that I know of. So, alright, I'll go back downstairs. And now it's nighttime. I probably shouldn't have rented a room, but oh well. Let's go out and see what else of the town we can find out. There appears to be no console. Well, now here's a flag, but I found that other building down there, and I couldn't get in. So far I'm feeling a bit disappointed with Ista Cale. A shopkeep. What you got going on here, shopkeep? Greetings, come in and warm your hands for a moment. The wind seems to be picking up. Did you step in just to get out of the cold, or are you looking to buy some supplies? I'm looking for supplies. Can I see what you have? What's he got here, then? What is that? Brewing pouch, which I never really mess with. I've got some camping rations, but never really using these camping rations. Light cloak. What do you got here? Yeah, you really don't have much. I guess I could take some arrows. I seem to run out of arrows a lot. Was that it on the arrows? And I guess I'll take a pack of bolts. Anything else? I don't know if I have anything I want to sell or not. Yeah, I'll sell this Coven Witch cloak. I'll sell this ringmail armor. Alright. Anything down here I want to sell. I don't have a lot of room, do I? Happy to sell this. Oh, you have to sell it in a stack. Is that a stack? Yeah. Clear out some room here. That's a poison antidote. Alright. Thank you, shopkeep. Ox. Oh, he's probably going to be dull-eyed. Yep, this moon-faced child. Alright. All this lumber setting around. What's this then? What's all this then? Teresa, I think, isn't she the hermit the guy was talking about? Stop right there. I laid a trap on the ground. You'll step on it. Oh, wait. No, that was yesterday. It already snapped up a chicken for me. Tasty morsel. One of Pavel's, I hope. I love watching that bugbear squirm. You're safe. Come closer. Oh, but not a bugbear in the traditional D&D sense. Am I? You're safe. Come closer. I feel quite the opposite of safe right now, actually. I appreciate the hospitality. I'm new in town and wish to know more of the area. I'm new too. You're barking up the wrong tree. My home is in the woods. I'm just a squatter here selling my traps to all these newcomers. Do you make your own? Of course I make them and sell them to all the visitors here, or villagers here. They think I'm brain-addled witch, but they're happy enough to give me their emeralds to keep the forest terrors at bay. Let's see, are you selling any could I look? Do you ever travel? I could use a trapper in my caravan. I'll pay you, of course. No, I don't want to hire her, but I want to see what she's got. Yep, lots of traps. But I've got plenty of traps. All right. Over here or not. Oh, nope, I can't. Let's just explore the map. Let's be completionists. Evidently, I can't go that way. I can't go that way. Yeah, there's an invisible wall here. Alright. There's old Pavel that she likes to mess with so much. Not much going around in this city, is there? Can't get in to see the consul. I don't know if those watchtowers are a puzzle or if they're just there to mess with me. Yeah, I'm just not getting much sense that there's a whole lot going on in this town, but I mean, I can always be wrong. Let's go back here, fellas. Okay. Dead end. Another dead end. I guess this is where ships would dock and deliver their lumber. And more the same again. Now that's the watchtower that I could get into right there. I guess I haven't found Pavel yet, that has been referred to by the innkeep and also by the mad trappin' hermit lady. Alright, let's take a look at here. What's going on here? So far I'm a bit nonplussed, I guess, with this map. It doesn't seem to be a whole heck of a lot going on. I don't know if it makes any sense to try to go back to the console at night. I mean, why would they be there at night if they're not there during the day? I don't know. See if there's any more little piece of this town we haven't seen yet. I guess it's possible there's something up here. Yeah, there's a little trail going here, so let's check that out. And then if nothing else comes to light, I guess we'll push off and go try to explore somewhere else. Can we go in? Oh, what's all this then? Settler, squire. Hey, look at this. I thought, okay, so the counselor's here. This is an impressive manor. The lord here must be rich. Rich in friends, certainly, for he is well liked around here and travels often to visit and dine with their counselors and guild masters often enough. As to his personal wealth, he has brought a fair amount of trade to Ista Cale, where none was before, and if he profits from that alongside his settlers, who am I to complain? Interesting, is the inn? He's not in the consul now. You can come back another day and try it again, though frankly, you look like you fell off an ox cart, and I doubt he'll let you near the hem of his robes. As you say, squire. I never can seem to catch the consuls. I get a lot of remarks like that I look bad. I don't know. I mean, I've tried to work on my nobility. In fact, let me have him go talk, because he's got a little bit of nobility. I'd like to speak with the counselor. He's not in right now. My lord will be good enough to come back another day. Okay, yeah. My lord will be good enough to come back on another day, for I'm sure he'd like to speak with one such as yourself. So, Elric can get a little further, because he's got nobility. Indeed, a freshman would not go amiss, squire. Of course, noble traveler, I can offer you mead brewed in Orfsbridge. Fine, leave me now, I'll find your presence irksome. Okay. I never can catch the counselors in. What is this? This door appears blocked by an unseen force. Okay, anybody else in here? Okay, looks like I got some mead when I asked that guy for a drink. Let me talk to the squire again. Where'd he go? Yeah. Alright. So at least that nobility's starting to pay off. I don't know if I should... Constable, hey. Looking for the local law. Would that be you? Hi, you found it. Do you need something? Curious as to what kind of crime you see here. Nothing out of the ordinary. Theft and petty crimes. Not much murder. There's a sense of camaraderie in the bleak place like this. More crime these days with more settlers making homes here and more traffic. If you've been on the roads much, you'll see that we keep a tight ship around here. Not much slips through our fingers. Indeed, it seems most orderly. Had a lumber worker delivering goods not long ago. Thought he'd skim a little profit off the top of himself. Well, I have a Zir in my cabinet if you'd like to see. Don't tolerate that sort of thing around here. See any outlaws here in there? See any outlaws in their part? That probably means to say in these parts. So say, no, I'll pass. I was curious. I didn't see a bounty board. I haven't been here long, and I haven't had a chance to set one up yet. But it'll be here soon. Believe me, this was little more than a few huts not long ago. Didn't even warrant our presence. Come back in 6 months and we'll be all set up. Have a proper jail too. You sound most industrious. Excuse me, I must be on my way. Alright, so there's just really not a lot going on in this town other than that possible puzzle with the watchtowers. Further, could those be lighthouses? Pavel. There's Pavel. Yes, I'm not in the mood for peddlers. Go away. I'm not a peddler, though I am a traveling merchant. I merely wish to inquire about the town. I'm new here. Traveling merchant, peddler, spicer, I care not. Trying to slip my money from me with your broken wares. Everyone is so happy about all the new folks moving here and visiting here, building homes with all their new lumber, but it just brings sly wretches like you taking advantage of our new wealth. You seem rather prejudiced. Did someone steal from you or treat you? Are you saying you prefer to live in an impoverished town? I'm going to say you seem rather prejudiced. Nay, I'm too clever. You won't see me dealing with peddlers. Freakish snake eyes and weird runes on their faces. No morals or loyalty to the land. Leave me, go rattle your scummy wares at Teresa. She deserves it, as you say. Alright. So, there we have it. Alright, so... a lot of the NPCs are kind of like, hey, come back another day. I don't know. I almost feel like I'm supposed to come back here later. I'm going to try camping for one night. I think there was some, little campgrounds over here. I'm going to see if I can camp and then let a day go by. I don't really know how to use my camping rations. I guess like that. As you start to assemble your gear, you hear shouts of no loitering and quickly repack your... Okay, so I'm not allowed to camp here. I guess I'll go back to the inn. Where was the inn at? Oh, that was the shopkeep. I'm going to try to let one day pass and go back and see if I can find the counselor. I'm pretty sure that that's not going to happen, but... I'm going to try it anyway, just to be stubborn. Just let some time pass. Yeah, now it's daytime. Like I said, I don't expect anything to change, but I'm just going to try it for the heck of it. I think I'm going the wrong way here. It does have a certain cold beauty, this town. Let's speak to the squire. Counselor's still out, yeah. Okay, we're leaving this town. I have a feeling we're supposed to come back later. Maybe I'm missing something obvious, but... Got some notes here. Made some notes, so hopefully I won't forget too much, or didn't, hopefully I made the important notes when I need to come back here. I have a feeling we're going to have to mess with those watchtowers or lighthouses or whatever they are in the future. If I wasn't supposed to right now, then, I completely missed something, but I have a feeling that we'll be coming back. So, thanks so much for watching the Shane Plays Let's Play series of Serpent in the Staglands. If you like it, please leave it a like, a thumbs up on YouTube, maybe a comment. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we will see you soon on Shane Plays. Thanks so much.